बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना आतिना फ़िद दुनिया हसनतन व फ़िल आख़िरति हसनतन व क़िना अज़ाबन्नार रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everyone. Hope you will be having a great time and hope that you will be having a great day since morning and you would have accomplished all of your daily goals. And you will be also forgiving if you haven't achieved some of your targets, so you will forgive yourself for that. Because when we forgive ourselves, then we feel relaxed, and we also confident about our other targets and our achieving our other objectives in our life. So whenever it's possible, we must forgive ourselves. We must be kind toward ourselves, and we should treat ourselves with great respect. According to Maya Angelou, forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. So we love gifts. When we are given a gift by someone, so we love the gift. We also love and respect that person as well. Now, if you want to give a gift to yourself, so according to Maya Angelou, the greatest gift you can give to yourself, that is forgiveness. So it is being considered the greatest gift, and it shows the importance of forgiveness, that how forgiveness is important in our life. We must treat ourselves with kindness, with compassion, with respect, with dignity. After all, we are human beings. We can make mistakes. We can suffer failures. We can suffer loss. So we should not be harsh with ourselves. We should forgive. We should learn how to forget ourselves. This is how we will feel normal. This is how we will feel motivated, and this is how we will feel hopeful, and this is how we will continue our journey, and this is how we will enjoy our journey. So the greatest gift we can give ourselves is forgiveness, and therefore it is a very good habit. Those people who forgive themselves, they feel normal, and they feel confident, and therefore whenever we feel confident, we are more effective in our life. And forgiveness is important for peace of mind, for inner peace. As you know that inner peace is the most important thing, and if you want to have the inner peace, then we should learn how to forgive ourselves. Because when we have inner peace and we have peace of mind, then we have everything. We have the focus, we have the concentration, and you know the importance of focus. Focus is important for achieving anything in your life, and focus is important for giving your 100% and for getting your desired results and pursuing excellence and all your endeavors in life. So, and that is possible only when we have focus, and when we can develop focus when we are at peace with ourselves, when we don't have any distractions, when we don't have any worries, when we don't fight with ourselves, with our inner demons. So this is how we learn how to develop focus, and it mostly comes when we learn how to forgive ourselves. So whenever in life you don't go through a happy phase of your life, or if there is any bad patch in your life, if you are going through some bad days of your life, then you must not lose the temper, you must not lose the courage, and you must show good behavior, you must maintain a good temperament, and this is possible only when we learn how to forgive ourselves. Now the question is, what is forgiveness? Forgiveness involves willfully forgiving others, and willfully forgetting about the resentment or the anger towards others who has committed a wrong, or being hurtful or unfair, or otherwise who has wronged you or harm you in some way. So those people who harm us or who who are unfair who are unfair towards us. So how then we develop feeling of resentment for those people, we develop feeling of anger for those people. Now how to overcome the feeling of anger and resentment for those people? When we overcome the feeling of resentment and anger, so this is called forgiveness. This is an act of forgiveness. We start forgiving and forgetting that person. According to another definition, forgiveness can be different to different people. But in general, forgiveness is to letting go of resentment and anger towards some person. Letting go. When you forget about your resentment and you overcome your resentment and anger, and you don't show it, when you don't have resentment and anger in your heart for anybody anymore, so this is called you forgive yourself, you forgive that very person. And forgiveness is important for us. When we forgive other people, so it has a lot of psychological advantage for us. Because when we hold onto resentment and anger, so it can lead to frustration, it can lead to anxiety, it can lead to depression, even it can affect our physical well-being or physical health as well. So therefore it is important that we should not show anger, we should not show resentment towards others, and we should learn how to control our emotions, negative emotions. So whenever we show anger, resentment, or negative emotion towards other people, so it badly affects our emotional well-being or physical well-being, or mental, physical, emotional well-being. Even it is important for our psychological, for spiritual growth as well. If we want to develop spiritually, then we must learn how to forgive others. And we must forgive others because it is important for spirituality. When we believe that Allah controls everything and Allah does everything, then we start learning how to forgive others people. When we consider any trials, any challenge, any suffering is a trial from Allah, is a test from Allah, and we believe that Allah will give me a great reward for it, so then we don't show anger and resentment towards other people. Rather, we show patience. And when we show patience, so Allah loves our patience. And Allah raises our standard. And Allah bring improvement in our life, betterment in our life. And Allah also forgive our sins. And Allah also give a blessed life in this world and the hereafter. So it has a lot of advantages, psychological advantages, religious advantages, spiritual advantages, physical and emotional advantages for us. And it is a powerful tool. Forgiveness is a powerful tool. And this is how we reconnect with ourselves. And this is how we find our inner peace. And we find peace in our heart. So, if we want to maintain our normality, if we want to maintain our good behavior, and if we want to maintain our happiness, if we want to be happy, if we want to be contented, if we want to be satisfied from our life, and if we want to be grateful as well for whatever Allah has given us, then we must learn how to forgive ourselves and how to forgive other people. And life will become easy for us if we learn how to forgive ourselves, how to forgive other people. But if we don't forgive ourselves and we don't forgive others, then life will become too much difficult for us. It will be difficult to spend time with other people. It will be difficult to spend time with ourselves. So therefore, if we want to have a great time with ourselves and if we want to have a great time with other people, then we must learn how to forgive ourselves and how to forgive others. And this is a good habit, and we must develop it. This is a very good quality. This is the quality of great people. Forgiveness is the quality of great and strong people. According to Mahatma Gandhi, Forgiveness is the quality of strong people. Weak people cannot forgive. Mahatma Gandhi says weak people cannot forgive. Only strong people forgive others people. So it shows that those people who forgive others, they are strong people. Because weak people, it is also said that wise people ignore, strong people forgive, and weak people they take revenge. So if you don't want to be weak, if you want to be strong, then we must learn how to forget others. If you want to be wise, then we must ignore the stupidity of others people. So this is how we will maintain or we will protect our peace of mind. We will protect our mental well-being. Forgiveness is important for our emotional well-being as well as for our mental well-being. So as I told you people that we can enjoy our life and we can have a great time only when we take great care of our mental peace. And this is possible only when we have developed the quality of forgiveness. When we show patience in each and every deeds, in each and every actions. So patience, tolerance and forgiveness, these are very good qualities, and Islam also believes in these things. Islam also teaches us these things. In Islam there is a great reward for those people who have these qualities of peace, tolerance, forgiveness and patience. So now if you want to be successful in both the world, we must develop this quality of forgiveness. This is how we will have a great time in this world. Sometimes a single event causes a lot of resentment, a lot of anger. So that is the time for our control. When we learn how to control ourselves at that very moment, we control our emotions, we control our feelings, we control our behavior, we control our actions and thoughts. So we save ourselves a lot of harm. We protect ourselves from a lot of harm, from a lot of damage, and from a lot of loss. So therefore, we must develop this quality as it has a lot of benefits for us. And being a human, we can make mistakes, and other people can also make mistakes. We should consider other people as human beings as well. So as we can make mistakes, so other people can also make mistakes. Therefore, we should treat everybody as a human. So when we look at every person as a human being, and we consider that he can, maybe there is something going wrong in his life, and because of that he has that behavior, he behaves like that. So when we focus on the causes or the reasons behind anybody behavior, so we will not show anger, we will not show resentment, because sometimes it happens that a person is suffering from so many difficult problems, and therefore he cannot control himself, his feelings, and he burst, he show anger, he show resentment on very little things. So we should realize the reason behind. We should realize and we should identify the reason behind that. And this is how we when we will go into depth, we will find the reasons behind someone's behavior. So this is how we will start loving humanity, and this is how we will start respecting human beings, and this is how we will show a lot of kindness towards each and everybody. So we must be. If you want that Allah should be kind towards us, if you want that Allah should show His compassion and love, then we must also start showing kindness towards human beings. We must be compassionate towards other people, and we should love human beings. We should respect everybody, and we should take great care of everybody. So the love which we extend to others, the respect, the kindness, actually we are helping ourselves. Because we feel good about these things when we are kind towards others. So and we show a kind act towards others. So after that we start feeling very good. We start feeling better. We start feeling emotionally strong. We feel more confident. We feel more generous. We feel more improved from that very experience. So we grow from each and every experience in our life. So therefore, if you want to have a positive life and to have a positive impact on others as well, then we must be forgiving. We must forgive ourselves, and we must learn how to forgive others as well. So this is how Allah will also love us, and Allah will also forgive us, and this is how Allah will also give us a great life in this world and the hereafter. It is said about forgiveness that forgiveness, it is an act of forgiveness is our greatest contribution to the healing of humanity. If you want to heal humanity, then we must learn how to forgive others. We must forgive others, because this is our greatest contribution to the healing of humanity. The act of forgiveness is our greatest contribution to the healing of humanity. Marianne Williamson, according to Marianne Williamson, the act of forgiving is our greatest contribution to the healing of humanity. So when we behave well, when we are positive, when we are optimistic, when we are smiling, when we take care of others people, and when we are tolerant and patient, we also forgive others easily. So Allah loves it, and this is how we will, in our company, people will feel safe, people will feel respected, people will feel dignified and honorable, and people will feel secure, and this is how they will heal. If they are going through a trauma, if they are going through a loss, if they are going through sufferings, if they are going through different difficult phase of their lives, so at least in our company, they will get a solace, and they will get their emotion will be they will get control over their emotions, and they will have little bit relief from our gestures, from our actions, and from our behavior. And this is how they will, and this or kind behavior or kind gestures, it will heal that very person. So this is why it is said that this is our greatest contribution to the healing of humanity. So today we talk about what is forgiveness, what is the importance of forgiveness, and I also share some quotations with you. With the help of some quotations, I highlighted the importance of forgiveness. In psychology, it is also very important. Islam also believe in Islamic teaching is also forgiveness is also in Islamic teaching. Allah also loves it. So hope that you find the topic today interesting, and hope that you will learn from the topic, and you will start acting upon the act of forgiveness, and you will start forgiving yourself, and you will start forgiving other people as well.